It's a quiet afternoon in Multan, Pakistan, on July 3rd, 2025. Zara is 15 years old, sitting on her veranda with a notebook and a glass of mango juice. The city hums softly in the background, but her mind is sharp, stirred by a warning her uncle gave. Don't trust anyone. Zara loves spinning tales, and today she decides to write a story about this lesson. The warm sun filters through the vines as she begins, her pen poised with curiosity. Zara starts with a girl named Amina, who lives in a bustling market town near Multan. Amina is 16, bright and trusting. Amina, still hurt, politely refuses, saying, "I can't help right now." A neighbor, Uncle Rashid, offers help, but Amina remembers her father's warning. She thanks him but seeks a doctor's advice instead. Zara pens that the doctor provides free care, proving her caution wise. Uncle Rashid later asks for a favor, using the stall's space for his goods, and Amina declines, suspecting his intent. Zara feels her growth, adding this moment of strength. "Don't trust anyone," she whispers, echoing her father. Zara weaves this into the tale, making Amina teach Layla the same lesson. Layla listens, and Zara smiles, seeing the cycle of wisdom. Mrs. Khan frowns but leaves. Zara adds this, noting Amina's new caution. Amina thinks, "I believe in myself, not others' words." Zara closes her notebook, looking at Multan's golden horizon. She feels stronger, ready to heed her uncle's advice. That evening, Sarah admits she once took an extra mango, apologizing tearfully. Amina forgives her but feels wary, and Zara writes this as a test of their friendship. She helps her father at his fruit stall, chatting with customers and sharing smiles. He's charming, with a quick laugh and clever hands. A man, claiming to be a repairman, offers to fix it cheap but demands payment up front. Zara pens a scene where Amina follows her, finding Sarah meeting Farouk, plotting to steal again. Amina confronts them, her voice firm. "I trusted you both." Sarah cries, begging forgiveness, but Farouk sneers and flees. Amina checks the goods, finding them rotten. She rejects the offer, and Zara writes that the trader curses but leaves. Her father, now recovered, praises her. "You've learned well." Amina nods, and Zara feels the story's depth. Zara writes that Amina cuts ties with Sarah, learning trust must be earned. Amina, now wary, asks for references. He stammers and leaves. A new girl, Layla, offers help, but Amina watches her closely. Layla proves honest, sharing tasks fairly. Zara adds this, seeing Amina balance caution with openness. Layla becomes a true friend, and Amina smiles, feeling wiser. Zara writes that a real repairman arrives later, fixing the stall for fair pay. Amina's trust in herself grows, and Zara captures her relief. He offers to help Amina when her father is busy, carrying baskets and chatting about distant cities. Amina likes him, telling Sarah, "He's so nice." Sarah agrees, and Zara pens their growing friendship, noting Amina's trust. Farouk asks about the stall's earnings, and Amina shares numbers, proud of her father's success. Zara adds a detail. Farouk's eyes linger on the cash box. Her best friend Sarah often visits, helping weigh mangoes and laughing together. She asks her father, who frowns, "Did you leave the stall alone?" Zara describes the grainy footage, Farouk slipping coins into his pocket when Amina turns away. Her heart sinks as she watches, and Zara pens this betrayal, feeling Amina's shock. Amina tells her father, who shakes his head, "I warned you." They confront Farouk, who runs, leaving Amina stunned. Zara writes that the lesson stings, but Amina learns to guard her trust. Amina recalls Farouk's help and feels a sting of doubt. Zara writes that Amina confronts him, but Farouk denies it, smiling. "You must have miscounted." Amina wants to believe him, and Zara captures her conflict, sensing the lesson approaching. Amina's father warns her, "Be careful who you trust, Amina. Not everyone is kind." She nods but thinks he worries too much. Zara writes this scene, imagining Amina's open heart, and feels a hint of unease. One day, a new boy, Farouk, arrives at the market. The trouble begins when Amina notices money missing. A few rupees at first, then more. Sarah suggests checking the market's security camera. Amina hesitates but agrees. Days later, a customer, Mrs. Khan, praises Amina's honesty but asks for a loan, promising quick repayment. Amina's father falls ill, needing medicine. One night, a storm hits, the market floods, and Amina's stall is damaged. Weeks pass, and Amina notices Sarah acting strange, avoiding eye contact, leaving early. A festival arrives, and Amina sets up her stall alone. Customers return, impressed by her resilience. One day, a trader offers a deal: cheap fruit for high resale. Amina reflects on her journey. She recalls trusting a street vendor who sold her fake jewelry, losing her savings. The story ends with a market day. Amina's stall thrives, her fruits bright and fairly priced. Layla helps and customers trust her smile.